Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Alright guys, now I would like to say that it is the morning right now when I'm doing this video. Unfortunately, it's the afternoon. I had a bunch of stuff happening today, but logging in for day 6484. Okay, it's time to see. We did it. We did it. All right. So, believe it or not, guys, I was actually able to be in the top 1,000. Thank you very much to everyone who hung out in the stream. We had over 300 people at one point. It was awesome, guys. It was so much fun. I know that I tend to do the last minute pushes, and I don't plan it that way, guys. I mean, this was literally on my very last match, but I want to take a look at this medal. I want to take a look at the AB5 Max Lux. We're going to take a look at it. We're also going to take a look at the avatar boards, potentially purchase them, and we're going to talk about one more thing too. All right, so let's go ahead. Man, I gotta take a screenshot of this. This was crazy. This was more intense than the time that I got in the top 100. Wow. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look. So I'm almost there. Oh, I still haven't collected those two. Wait, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So I still have 3 more to collect there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you guys are probably gonna be seeing this right after. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do, the very first thing we're gonna do, is we're gonna use one of these medals. And where are we gonna use these medals? Right here. So currently, my FFRK Terra has AB4. An AP and Lux Plus. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw one of these brand new skills on her. I'm also gonna explain kind of where I think I'm gonna go. There it is. A 6-star medal grants a skill of plenty of experience. AB5 Max Lux. I'm also gonna kind of talk about how I feel about the fact that AB5 Max Lux is in the avatar boards. A lot of us had a bit of conflicting feelings about that, and I feel rightfully so, especially for people who push really hard, and also just I kind of want to talk about that and kind of where the game is going right now. So you know what, we're gonna make this a big let's talk. We're gonna talk about several issues here, but first and foremost, let's go ahead and put this on Terra. The reason why I'm doing this too is to help out everyone in my party. I don't know if anyone else in my party was able to pull one of them. So let's make sure here. We are putting an AB5 Max Lux on her. We're going from an AB4 and AP plus Lux and Lux Plus to AB5 Max Lux. Oh, one more thing that I'm going to tell you guys. And I'm very sorry to the person that this happened to. But please understand, guys, that if you ever do this. All right, let me do this. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. I know that sometimes people will do this when they want to level. Oh, I can't do it. So when you level up a medal, sometimes you'll put medals in there and then you'll put a skill after. For those of you who haven't been around very long or are brand new to the game, please understand that you have to put the skill into the first one. Now, if you notice here on the first one, look at the first medal. See how it has a little square on the bottom? That's because it's taking the skill. If you put this skill in any one of the other slots, it's not going to work. If you put it in any of the other slots, it's going to be, you're going to lose the skill. And when you hit level up, it's going to tell you you will lose the skill. But a lot of times, all we do is just hit level up. Okay. You know, we don't read every single thing. So please be careful when you do that. Also, see this overwrite skill button? If you hit it, see how the skill went away? It doesn't. See how it says you're gonna success rate over maxing it? Yeah, it goes away. You will potentially lose that skill. So a couple of things to, you know, keep in mind when you are going to be putting skills into a medal, overwriting skills, etc, etc. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We are overwriting the AB4 AP plus Lux. with an AV5 Max Lux. Yes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Are we doing this? Yes, we're doing it. Okay. Now the other AV5 Max Lux that I have, I know people have been asking, what am I gonna do with it? Well, right now, first and foremost, let's go ahead and go buy the other avatar boards. And I kind of want to look at why exactly I want to buy these avatar boards. So let's take a closer look at what exactly is coming in these. We've got one chip and one Dale, 2 Sids, 2 Sid 10s. So we're getting a total of 22 Sids out of this thing. 5 magic mirrors, 3 magic brooms. First time we're seeing 3 magic brooms in these. And of course the skills. There should also be speed gem. Yeah, so a speed gem as well. Speed gem in one and speed gem in the other. So we're getting 2 speed gems in these. The avatars are really, really cool. Personally, I really wish we could use that blue mage. You know, I wish that, especially characters like these, I really wish they were interchangeable. It didn't matter who you were, or sorry, what gender your character was. Let's take a look at these skills now. Second Chance 3, AB5 Max and Lux, and AB5 Max Engage 1. I'm definitely going to upgrade my Kyrie EX's Second Chance 2 to Second Chance 3. I still haven't done that. You know, I don't think I've even gotten a Second Chance 3. I haven't, because I didn't buy the avatar boards. I haven't even purchased those avatar boards yet. So, Second Chance 3 is definitely going to be replacing that, and probably I'll put Second Chance 3 in someone else that I have. Not sure yet. AB5 Max Engage 1. Okay, so I know that we're all focusing on the AB5 Max and Lux, because of course that is the skill that you want. But don't turn your nose up at AB5 Max Gauge 1. AB5 Max Gauge 1 is a wonderful skill to have. Especially with some of these medals that we're having that are, you know, 4, 5, 6 and above engage cost. They can really, really put a damper of you, especially if you're not going to be using a medal as a Lux medal. Which again, and I know people constantly ask, well, who should I put an AB5 Max Lux on? For me personally, I do it on very unique medals like Terra, or on medals that have one or more, hopefully several, of the raid traits. That's really where I focus. That's where I focus, you know. So let's go ahead and purchase both of these, because I really do want them, you know, regardless. I'm just going to get them right now. You know, let's just get them right now. I know, I'm under 10,000 jewels. It hurts. Let's go ahead and, okay, so let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unlock this one all the way to the, I know it's a black mage, but it should be the, I just always called them the blue mage. I'm surprised it didn't change that actually. So I'm going to go up to the AB5, AB Max 3. All right, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, on this one I'm gonna collect all 3, and on this one I'm just gonna collect the first one. You guys know why I do this. Okay, so I just, you know what? Let's collect them both. Okay, there we go. Dragoon and Dancer. I just remember what we used to call these characters. Man, that was like, how long ago has it been? It's been like 30 years. When did first Final Fantasy come out? Oh my gosh, I'm old. Okay, so let's go ahead and go here and take a look at this. So there we go. I've got these medals now. Unfortunately, we don't have a quick way of leveling up our skills, or I would put it on my Kyrie X right now. Hopefully we get the evolved material quest very soon, because I'm also running low on those. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna do special attack, filter, undo, and 6 and above. Okay, let's do this. So the other question is, who am I gonna put these skills on? Again, the most ideal thing is to definitely put it on skills that have the damage and rates trait. Okay, my KH2 Leon is absolutely wonderful. He's absolutely beautiful. He is not the most ideal for, let's say, Coliseum and such, because he would really require having that ground and air, but he does have damage and rates. I need to take a look at who I'm going to be putting this into, because let me show you guys what I mean by this. Currently, if I check all my luck skills, you can see everyone that has a luck skill, and we've had quite a few luck skills in the game. But as time has gone by, now that I have Counterpoint, now that I have Terra, I have slowly been altering how and who I've been using these skills on. Yeah, he is absolutely amazing. And with Terra, he's going to be even more amazing. So I don't know exactly right now. I'm honestly thinking that I'm going to be using Counterpoint as my main raid medal, believe it or not, especially because if I wanted to, and I believe I did get, did you get raids? Where are you? Oh no, you didn't get raids. Let's see, special, where are you? Yeah, you got damage and raids. So if I were to use Key Art Beginning also as one of these medals, I do believe, and I know I put an AB4 Max KH2 on this one. If I were to use the AB5 Max Lux on this one, because he did get damage and raids, I could use the setup that a lot of you guys saw. Maybe a lot of you didn't see it when I was doing my push. So doing my push in, doing my push for Coliseum, this is really the setup that got me very far. Yeah, and also this setup right here, taking away 358 over 2 Days Black Code Riku, is also going to make a big difference for, let's say, boss rating. The key here is going to be, like this setup just like here is going to be absolutely amazing. But if I were to drop, let's say in the 6th slot, in the pet slot, that Key Art 13, I think I'm going to be able to do against all types. Again, of course, with this much buffing, it doesn't really matter. If I were to drop the Key Art in there and then put the Key Art 13 there and then the copy Key Art here, I'm going to be going in with much more buff. But this is just kind of things that, you know, I have to figure out. Because, and this is the important thing, I have a lot of other medals that I really would like to push a little more into being Lux medals. If you guys just see here, every single one of these medals right here, let's look at this. Let me do this. Let me do from tier 4, every single medal that has raid trait. Look at that. That's way more medals than I can possibly use in a single setup. Oh, you have damage and raids too. I forgot. So I can make multiple different setups here, but the key thing here is certain medals, I mean, you kind of want to use them. So I'm actually even thinking that I may be able to finally, once again, have multiple raid setups. I can have a power raid setup, I can have a speed raid setup, and I can have a magic raid setup. Of course, always remembering those medals that have the attributeless. Attributeless medals can be used in any way, shape, or form. I am still really wanting to have that double cast key art, copy key art, or copy medal, so I don't have to use those 3 slots. I can just use 2. But yeah, so I mean, and that's just going more into the technicality of it. I know a lot of people who do the rating understand what I'm talking about, and you might not. But if you want to know more about this, come to a stream, we can talk about it. Rating as a general thing and doing, using these luck skills, even though I bought them and right now I'm sitting on 3, I have 3 other, well, I have one in the, I have 1 saved up. I don't really know where to go with these because there is a lot of potential. Another medal, if I continue using Fairy Stars, that I could use it on is my HD Final Form Sora. HD Final Form Sora in the 5th slot in Fairy Stars is absolutely devastating. He's amazing. He doesn't have a raid trait though, so I kind of feel like putting the AB5 Max Lux on him, as wonderful as it could be, isn't probably the best bet for me right now, especially since my Gula already has it. But as we've seen, my Gula can max at 3.5, sometimes 5.5 damage. Is that how much it does? Yes, he averages at about 4 to 5 million damage, which is wonderful, except when you have other medals now that can do 8, 9, 10 million damage. I.e., a certain medal, where is he? I think he's tier 5, isn't he? Isn't he tier 5? When buffed appropriately, HD Form Sora can pass the 10 million mark. So he might even be a medal that I can put in that 6th slot on that counterpoint setup. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I mean, I have so many different things here, so many different setups that I could potentially use. But so I need to be really careful who I put those what's it called, who I put those AB5 Max Luxes on, including Terra. I mean, as wonderful as it was putting it on her, she doesn't have the raids. I'm not going to be pulling more for her, so I don't think I'm going to be able to put raids on her. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. That is all I want to talk about in concerning this. I know I want to talk about more stuff, but we've already talked too much about this. There we go. AB5 Max Lux. My final thoughts on this is, personally, I do feel a little salty, honestly, that they released this skill right away after the Coliseum grind. I know a lot of people, including myself, who spent a lot of jewels trying to chase certain things or looking for certain things, trying to push into the top 1,000, trying to push into top 100, top 10,000, top whatever it was, you know, to get even one of them. And I know a lot of people did this because of the fact that we've never, ever seen the Coliseum skill be released right after. Usually it's 2 weeks, sometimes it's a month and a half or 2 months after. And they've been pretty stingy with luck skills for a long time. So the fact that we got a the fact that we got this skill right after, and even someone commented on YouTube, someone commented on one of my videos saying, I can't believe that people were able to use the skill before, get the skill and use it before the people who got it in Coliseum. It's just one of those things that, you know, it's kind of, it'd be pretty cool if they hadn't done it exactly that way. But then again, you know, it's just the nature of the game. We are progressing very quickly in the game. I'm not going to complain about the fact that we have more AB5 Max Luxes, especially because of where we are right now. We definitely need them. For me personally, I hope that this is, I mean, for now, putting on FFRK Terra is going to be wonderful for me. I know that it's very possible that this medal may go soon the way of Gula, which also brings one last point. Even medals as incredible as the foretellers, you kind of stop using them if they don't have traits. So a wonderful, incredible medal will not be as incredible and wonderful as a medal with the right traits. Of course they have to be comparable, you know, but just remember that, guys. There's amazing medals out there coming out there, but if you get the right traits on certain medals, you're going to be able to do some incredible things. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys would like to hang out with me, come on down to the stream. I will be streaming tonight, actually. And yeah, we have some I have some really cool things coming up in the future as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the Coliseum this last month and this new month. I mean, every single month, guys, it's a new adventure, just because of the amount of jewels we had. Sorry, the amount of jewels that we are getting now, the avatar boards, the skills, the medals that are coming. There are some incredible medals coming in the future, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do with some of these medals that are coming in the near future. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. And I'll see you guys next time. See you.